energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
And we are live. I got the title as is because anybody will say yesterday. I need to go check our Frank's list. Something in my nose. Let's go around a bit. Oh, screw up. Somewhere. Okay. So that's all of section 6 done. Got a couple more left to do. So I do disc grind, but I have to be so responsible. Wait, no! I'm not obligated to do something responsible today, but I am obligated to do it tomorrow, and maybe the day after, and maybe the day after that.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
I can relapse a bit.
Coffee is not.
Oh wait, oh wait. Didn't seem to work too well yesterday, but it's fine. It's okay. Damn! Can I just get like an early lighter? That'd be great. I don't think I'm asking for too much, but like early lighter. Please? Still something. Just my imagination, huh? Didn't pat one Denny Boo. Oh, my luck's going to be terrible today. Just realized. Maybe not.
Gotcha now.
Workside is just like a battlefield.
I'm not a loser.
End of the line. I'm in.
Maybe.
There it is. Be gone.
Don't even get to clear it. What the hell? Right, that's cool. In 10 minutes in, I'm not even 10, 5 minutes in. Whoops. Wrong screen. Right, yeah.
There it is. Not bad, huh?
The work side is just like a battlefield. Right?
Just thought about this, but he throws the pillar so hard it literally bounces. Maybe. Maybe. It's kinda insane.
I'm in.
Maybe? No. Maybe. A lot of maybes and potential pieces. Today. Will they deliver? I'm not too sure. Will they? Will they not? Depends on how the game feels.
How can I help?
The morning air is like a soothing melody, truly unforgettable.
We have to impose. Impose.
Take your time and savor it.
Why did we go for like G-Yuan? If this ends up rolling good. One roll. Attack. 2. Cannot for 3 crit damage rolls, as the piece is already garbage.
Composition brings is truly remarkable.
It's already garbage. No. Go. Pen ratio. Double crit. And you get 4 rolls.
This one's
Okay,
fire
one piece.
goes on and on.
No piece.
The joy that this
Another
delicious
piece, maybe. Come on. Okay. Please roll good. Attack percentage. 10. 2 rolls so far. Attack. Great rate, please. Of course not!
The joy that this
Okay.
delicious composition brings is
Stop.
truly leaving so soon.
Time for some hard labor?
See how it is. Okay.
Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight.
Hey, don't look down on me!
See, this piece is near perfect. Depends how good this rolls. HP, of course. Oh, okay. We got another keeper. We have another keeper. Alright, take it. Any double crit piece we have here? There's this one. This one has 4 rolls as well. Attack percentage and it's better already. Pen ratio. Pen. Crit damage. Pen again. No. Alright. Defense. AP, HP, AP, HP, AP. Oh, this one. Crit damage. Defense. Kidding! There's so many pieces, like... Ugh. It's all just potential pieces and nothing.
Down on me.
Wait, hold up.
A mellow tune evokes 100 aromas.
One of these days, I'm gonna get a double crit piece. That's like attack percentage as well. A 4 roll double crit piece. It's HP. I don't know. Oh, okay.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is
Actually, that's unironically a really good piece, and I have to keep it. That's so annoying. I have a HP piece I can use on Yuzuan. I have another HP piece I can use on Yuzuan. Lovely. Princess Sludge.
delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
Get rid of something. Anything, really. Like you. Right? Depends. Your attack percentage roll.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
You know, it's 1 crit, so I'm going to sacrifice it for a good piece. Okay. Well, I need the material, so that's all that matters. That's really all that matters. Right, so I literally have to lock in when it comes to like maxing out characters. Also, I started to consider using let's say I'm thinking about using uncouth methods. Just a little uncouth in a way to get my M1 lighted dupe. Now, I'm not worried about 2.0 because again, a billion pulls from that patch. That's complete. I am fine in that regard. The problem comes from the fact that this is a lighter rerun and I really want to get M1. If possible, I'd like to go for M2. which is the maximum. If I do, I have time to get Hugo Lycone. Wait, Hugo Wenjin. I've been playing a lot of HSR recently because of high scene or whatever. Case in point, Fatty. Alright, 1 second. I'm back. Gee, no one is here today. It's fine though, I mean... about that new member for the Discord, I think. Only things. I can't speak. Oh, new viewer. Hello.
Time for some hard labor.
I'm here, so we're good.
Good day. Get going.
Oh, I can optimize this DA with Button Comp. I'm keep interested in doing like PvP.
Look after the boars, please. Look after the boars, Lucy.
God. I need to do Woodpecker rotation, Lucy EX. Yeah.
Nothing to it.
I'll take it.
Damn it! No! I'm trying to do Lucy Tech. Never mind, it crashed. That's so cool. I'll try and do Lucy Tech there. It's doable. It's doable. It's doable. I just need to be further. I just need to be far enough. It's all. Try again. think I'll do like a DA run for a while.
Relax. I'll eat some of you. Enough to it. Gotcha now. Move along.
This one.
I'm it. Get consistent.
Leave everything to me.
Look after the boys, please.
Focus.
Again? Okay, that's so cool. It's been crashing non-stop. What the hell? Please just fix everything. 2.0. Just fix everything.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
Starry night, starry night. A loving mother, a flame-eating father. Look up, cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty. Yet the father, devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
Right, 1 second. Hey, Shark. Awfully signing today, not gonna lie. Nice.
Try my pillar. You should have worn a hard hat.
Let me at him. Again.
Into the line.
I didn't. Okay, you're crashing way too many times today. Low key, you are. That's super annoying. That's actually just annoying. It's not even like. There's so like I don't understand why he keeps on crashing so much. Bro, it is something. It has to do with something about like it's something to do with like support from graphics cards or something like that. It has to be. It just has to be. Cause like. Today's been like insanely frequent. I might just try and like repair the files again and see if that works. If not, I'll try and see if I install like a new driver and that fixes things too.
Leave everything to me.
Nothing to it.
Eyes on me.
I'll take it. Try my pillar.
Direct hit.
Move along.
Alright, enough. Let's force out to do this instead.
It's go time. Next round.
Try this. Into the line.
I'll save ya. I'm unstoppable.
You're kidding. You're kidding. Why is it always mid-run? Okay, this is actually getting genuinely annoying. It's literally mid-run too. That's so unfortunate. My runs are going more consistent. It just keeps on crashing for some reason. No idea where. Let me try like another fight. Actually, no, I don't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. One sec. I think I don't know what's up with today. Like, I kid you not. Every single game on the PC that I run here, on this PC specifically, works just fine. Zenith has been consistently crashing every single time. It's been crashing.
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me.
Hopefully, it works this time. I'm hoping it does, because hee hee. God. Is my mind over here?
I'll take it.
This one.
Damn it. Yeah, fingers crossed. Oh, speaking of which. Get out of here. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good now.
It's my turn.
Look after the boys, please.
Like, I think 45 quid and like merch yesterday. Okay. See how it is. I'm not mashing hard enough.
Look after the boys, please.
A particular frame or like time for it. This like should be a bit more easier to do.
There it is.
Watch it. Look after the boys.
Nice. Did it.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Focus.
I've got you back. We did it.
You see? Oh, okay, we're good.
Try my pillar.
This one.
Nice.
I'll take care of it. One more time.
Okay.
Like this. Like this. End of the line. Like this.
There it is.
Try my pillar.
Oh, that was close. I think it was altered that. That would have been smarter.
weak spot is authorized personnel only! Don't let up. Unstoppable!
Okay.
Home run!
Gotcha now!
You can cancel. Well, yeah, send a gig. It's like yesent in a way. It's really annoying to do though, because it's not necessarily on paper. It's not hard to do, because what you have to do is literally just mash the assist button. So either spacebar or any of your triggers. I think it would be hard to do on controller, but on like keyboard it should be fine. But you have to like mash your spacebar, and you have to make sure that it's like there's a 50-50 chance you get it right. Because if you get it in that particular frame, you can just swap into lighter and completely negate any chance of like, you know, and you're able to like do more than one chain attack. So you do a chain, you do 3 chain attacks, and on top of that you're doing double chain. Really valuable for your main DPS. Insanely valuable for your main DPS. The only few characters that can actually do it are both Rena and Lucy. So, but we're mostly talking about Lucy, unless you have like M1 Rena. So, oh right, yeah, ad break. Whoops. I mean, it's usable. Side break, yeah. Right, we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, Rena can. Well, yeah. Never mind. You're good. You're good if you have like M1 Rena, because that literally just makes a really good support,
2. Yes, all accounted for.
which is great because Rena's great when you have the mindscapes for her. Not great when you don't. I think I should. Nah. I have to condition. I have to literally use like. No, I get less energy regen. I do. I could just go for like Grace as well and then get Brimstone and that's it. 17 for her though. Well, really, I mean.
1, 2. Yes, all accounted for.
One team member and it's like Haramasa. You probably just need like. You could like. I mean, Haramasa and B and Rena is a fine team. It's fine. I mean, you're not using Chink either, which is a problem. That's a problem. too much of a problem though. It's doable. Right, I really need... Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna start hoarding, like, materials. Like, actually, like, just... Farming, pre-farming. Just pre-farming. Okay, I am... very tempted to drop a bit today. Very, very tempted. I might go to Hard Pity. I might get it early. I might lose a 50-50. Who knows? But I'm very tempted.
I'm here, so we're good.
Because these two are insane. I would love the 5 extra seconds into stun. And this is just like a massive added bonus. Sure.
Wanna see the red scarf?
I can improve my Lucy a bit.
Hard labor.
I'm here, so we're good.
And in turn, I can improve my lighter as well. Speaking of, depends what I can do. So, weird piece, and then 3, 3, 3, 2. I am replacing this 4 piece with like the new set. And then, oh yeah, right. And I have core F'd him. Now I left Lucy as is because there's no appeal to max out Lucy when it comes to core F. Pretty good. Pretty good. Wait, I might have a better disc here. Depends. Nope, that's all I have. Pretty okay. Okay. And it's pretty good. No, it's really good. W5 and M6, of course. If I get to core F, she gets like 2 cap, but it doesn't matter really. She's basically at cap. That's what you. That's it. That's really it. And of course, you've seen Ben a lot, so.
Good day, Proxy.
I can improve lighter. I will hold up until like next patch though. Okay. Yeah. I mean, again, carnal disc addiction, so there's that. But on top of that, I think it's mostly just down to time spent. Because I had lighter for like,
For some hard labor.
well, thankfully, Racket helps me guarantee lighter, which is great. But I've had lighter for, well, since like, you know, he released before the 1.4 patch came out. So yeah, it's just mostly just down to the time spent on him. He is definitely gonna, you know, as soon as the anniversary website comes out, I'm gonna tell you right now. I think no, not him. It might be Ben actually. I've used Ben since 1.1. I was more serious with like using Ben during 1.1. For like endgame content. It hasn't really changed that much though. Even if I got Miyabi and I use Miyabi in like on my second half, I do use Ben the most. I've been using Ben the most. Okay. In terms of most used support, it's pretty much tied to either Astra or Lucy. Stun Agent's definitely gonna be lighter. Lighter's legit on top. I mean, I've been using Chingy like quite a bit before she how can I say this? Fell off. But it's mostly just him now. And then at times Trigger. I think in terms of stats, I'm probably gonna have this guy like top, like #1 used agent. I kid you not. It's cool though. Maybe I am a Ben main in that regard. Maybe I don't just use Miyabi all the time. Now there are a few days. I say a few days, like maybe 20, in the span of like 6 months or so, that I've not used Ben in like a stream or whatever, or you know, when it came down to my dailies. But I've always used Ben throughout. So to be fair, like second most, I mean, most used anomaly unit, it's Miyabi. It's of course Miyabi. Attack agent, that's a tough one.
How can I help?
I don't really recall who I used the most. I mean, I haven't built Haramaster since 1.4. I've used Evelyn, but it's really been on and off and like comparing comps. Stanley, who I've been using quite frequently, or for like electric comps really. All the other electric attack agents I don't bother to build, and I really should change that. I tell myself I'm thinking about DPSF. I doubt to consider how much you use Miyabi. Listen. Since 1.1, I'm saying this in terms of time used, okay? Time used. I'm considering in terms of time used, right? I'm saying from 1.1, I've used Ben throughout. It's fallen up. It's skewed, definitely. Yes, because Miyabi came out. But through every single Shiyu, I've always done Ben first half, and then Miyabi or any other comp second half. Depends on how, if Miyabi can clear it fast enough or whatever. That's the thing. But I've always used Ben every patch. It's just like, I think it might be, oh, here are like all the other agents that you've used from every single specialty. And we know that for Rupture, it's gonna be rock bottom, zero, like nothing, zilch. No, like nothing about Rupture. Because Yijuan's the only Rupture agent. But, you know, I'm thinking about like support now. I'm low-key just thinking about support. Is it actually Lucy? Or is it... I might be just... No. I think it's Lucy. It has to be Lucy. Or maybe it's just... It's between Lucy and Astra. I've been using Astra like everywhere that's not Ben comp. I mean, yeah, it's Astra, so... I mean, defense agent. It's obviously Ben. It's Ben. I mean, even if I use Caesar, you know, speaking of which, though, right? I've rarely been using Caesar recently. I've gone to the point where I don't really need Caesar as a crutch, even though I have him in my account, and in a way, it kind of feels like a waste. But Lucy Lighter, I mean, would I prefer to care faster, or would I just want, like, you know, a safety net? I'm case in point, Ben main, so I take the latter. I take the former. Ugh. Never mind. I was thinking like maybe Jane, maybe it could be Jane as well, but no, I've rarely been using Jane. It's just been Miyabi as a anomaly. Yeah, it's always just been Miyabi. That's it. That's hilarious. Yeah, this silence is actually really annoying. Sub 2 though is pretty good for like fire comp. I'm so tempted right now, I kid you not. I'm just thinking about it. I can get like a quick pack, dip a bit, or dip my toes into like pity, and then try my luck there. Low key, I'm so tempted right now. Because if I win the 50-50 and get M1, or if I'm lucky enough, and it doesn't just happen to Bang Boo Banner, but it happens in this, like in this particular scenario where I just get 2 S ranks in one go, get both lighters, and I get like win both 50-50s, get M2 lighter. I'm good. Like, I'd be hella good right now. Now, I'm not too worried about 2.0. Because there's like a billion things to probably do there when it comes to the new area. But I am on 50-50 though, so. You got no polychromes or reels. That's the thing though. Yeah. Case in point, credit card. I might try. Top up bonuses do reset. Okay, let me think. Now I should be okay. Because Yee's one's only up for like 20 days. She comes on the 6th. It'd be 18 days out of labs. And get paid around thingy. I should be fine. And then also Twitch should be able to pay me if I just meet the threshold. Which should be like a couple more streams and then I get paid from Twitch. Which isn't a lot. Again, it isn't a lot though. I'm thinking whether I want to like whether I want to like stick with like M1 or if M2 would be more than ideal. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it too, I wouldn't mind if I lose 50-50. That's guaranteed use one. Don't have to stay on that banner anymore. Actually, no, to be fair, I do want to get Pan. I do want to get Pan. And Pan's only there for like use one's patch, and I have to wait until 2.1 if I do not get M6 Pan. And I have to go for W5 as well. No, W10. Oh, we hate to see it. We hate to hear it. Okay, 11 days. 21 pity. Okay, let's see. 21 pity plus 4 more pause. Again, A rank and I got 65. I have to think about it for like maybe. I don't want to rush things though. I really don't. Okay. My ideal situation in this game, I kid you not, is get 3 S ranks. 2 of them are lighter. The first 2 are lighter. The last one is 50-50 loss. Then I'm sorted for like no. I don't. You know, it's a paradox now. It's literally a paradox. Do I want to lose 50-50 so I can guarantee myself use one? And okay, you know, to be fair though, it doesn't change the fact that I'm not like that. I'll stop using bet. It will not change anything. But then again, I want to try. I really should dedicate myself to DPS Pan. I should. I mean, I literally pre-farmed for him. And, okay, difference is with like Yizhuan and Pan. Pan has a 4-piece. Pan has both a 4-piece and a 2-piece. I'm already able to use at the moment. Yizhuan does not have a 2-piece or a 4-piece. No, yeah, Yizhuan does not have a 4-piece. She has a 2-piece, but not a 4-piece. And the 4-piece comes out next patch, and you have to spend, like, energy for it. Which isn't that great. Okay. What will be more valuable to you? If I win 50... Okay, case in point, me winning the 50-50 is great, because even if I lose 50-50, I still have more attempt for like, there's more appeal to go for M6 Pan. Okay, you know what? Yeah. More, yeah, so 50-50 win on Lighters banner. So I can go for M6 Pan. If I lose 50-50, it doesn't really matter with like Yijuan. I mean, it depends on what happens for like 2.0 story. Like Yijuan could like grow on me immensely, and I'd be like, okay, I need to pull for her. She's like amazing, which is most likely gonna happen because I do get easy attached to these characters very quickly. But if I lose the 50-50 here, I guarantee myself Yijuan. But that does mean that if I'm not lucky enough when it comes to Yijuan's banner, I do not get enough pan copies. And I would like more pan copies. And the best thing is, if I get M2 lighter, I can just go. I can straight away go for this, or try to go for this. And that's so good as a engine effect. It's literally 45% crit damage, EX special, and then you get like 25% defense reduction if you just do anything with Hugo. What? And by do anything with Hugo, just stun, totalize. That's it. Hi, Neurotic. I see the guarantee is shared between banners. They have separate pity. They aren't shared. Yeah, that's history. Yeah, pity is not shared. So I've gone halfway through. Yeah, pity is shared between all both these banners. It's a Hoyverse thing. They do that. Yeah, these ones like okay in a way. Two things, right? One, you know I have every single other character, but two standards, right? And I would like to keep that status quo. There's a status quo in this account. Secondly, I really like Yijuan's playstyle because she's way more technical than Miyabi is, and I think she'd be a bit more satisfying to play than Miyabi. In fact, dare I say, I might stop using Miyabi for like second comp. There's more there's a bit more thought put into her. And also, on top of that, I get the excuse to actually use Pan in a quote-unquote optimal sense. Outside of just using Pan DPS, but that's for another time. Either way. I don't want to get Yijuan so early, so I have less incentive to get M6 Pan. Because at this point, there's gonna be like a part of me where it's like, okay, you can stop now. You got Yijuan. I know you want to get more Pandus, but you know how hard it is to get like A ranks in general. I mean, best belief what happened to like Pulchra. You barely got copies of her. I wouldn't call it deep pot. I'm a character collector. I mean,
How can I help?
if I'm missing 2 standard A ranks, right? I think like the joke right itself. I can't even connect character. Like I do connect these characters. I do. Even if I don't use that optim, I do like it gives me like, you know, I do have like a bevy of options, you know? I do have a bevy of options. I don't want to like rush things and then just like feel terrible for like losing 50-50. I don't. Because I did win 50-50 back then. It just depends if I'm lucky enough to actually like keep this up. As in the stream of getting 50-50 wins. Because the last time I lost was actually around Vivian's banner. Yeah, it's Vivian's. I was like dead on 30 pity after. Yes, 30 pity. 30 pity. And then every single banner back then So that was Miyabi. Okay, I lost Miyabi. Okay, I lost. No, that's from Astra actually. So after me pulling Astra, he was guaranteed, right? Evelyn, Anby, Trigger, all three of them were 50-50 wins. Lost 50-50 to Vivian. I mean, to Kaleda. One got her really early, and then 20 pity. I got Hugo. Now it's great because I have a chance to get lighter. I mean, Ram again, of course, of course. I ain't not having a force, however, I already used them. Fingers crossed it doesn't happen for Pan. I mean, I'm hoping that me, myself, I get lucky with A ranks, like, I get 1,000,000,000 of them, they all end up being Pan. Get Yee's one, bam, go to a Wenjin banner, bam, get that too, and I don't have to pull for Astra. You know, hot take, if I get Astra M1, I don't want to play the game. It's a tone, like, it's a sign that I'm not trying to play the game. I don't want this. I don't want it. I don't want to wait out of things, okay? Outside of just, like, getting the extra decibels and, like, this as well. I don't want to wait out. And I love Astra. I really do. But, I'm not one to actually just, like, get M1 and then just, like, turn off my brain and stuff like that.
Is the concert starting?
Says the guy chasing M2 lighter. The difference is, though, Rag, is the fact that I want kids as fast as you, okay? And sometimes it gets really annoying when I don't have enough stun time to fulfill, get this, my rotations. I can't one cycle stuff. I want to be, and and let's be honest, right? I really do like Lighter. I like him a lot. There are a lot of things I like about him. His voice actor, his design, the story, his playstyle. I wouldn't mind going for like M1. University chances 0 cycle for the most part. Okay, Rack. Yeah. That's a problem. Like, this is great, but... Oh, wait. Yeah, get up. Let's see if I can 0 cycle. Okay. No. Okay. I'm getting the Lucy tech a bit more consistently now. It's just...
Leave everything to me.
I'll take it. Try this.
Okay, I wasted energy there, which is not ideal.
There it is. Relax. Move along.
Don't forget this here.
This one.
No.
Leave everything to me.
There it is. Don't get hit.
Okay, it crashed. That's so cool. I mean, at least it didn't crash like in the middle of a run. Is there a first round the sheet wave? I usually cleared before coming on here. Nope, it's not. I mean, I've already cleared before. It's. Don't worry, I did do Ben first half. I always do Ben first half. Well, it depends if the boss is resistant. Then I just do it second half. Otherwise, just kind of brute force it. And then, best believe what happens, I compare myself to Rack. Because you know what Rack does? Really fast clears. I mean, it's nice to pick his brains a bit, but then you also start feeling a bit inadequate in a way. Not like actually inadequate, but like you feel like you could do better, you know? You really could. That kind of thing. It's fine though, anyway. It's fine.
Move! End of the line! Try my pillar!
Because
Direct hit.
are you okay? Right, I need to. Oh man. Yeah, Rack's Ben is the biggest.
There it is.
Do double chain. I'll do double chain. It's fine.
It's authorized personnel only!
And the winner is me.
Gotcha now! I pledge my honor! Next round. Gotcha! Be gone! Just try me! Try my pillar!
Okay.
Move along! I'll take care of it! You and me. Gotcha! Don't get hit. There it is.
I forgot. Instead of my clear. It's already. Tricks that Rack does use that do end up being quite helpful. Now, it's not going to give you like a sub 1 minute clear, like, you know, Rack. But they do end up giving you like sub 2 minutes, or if you're lucky enough, well, not lucky enough, but if the buff is pretty good and you do have like a really consistent rotation, you can end up getting sub 130, which is pretty fast considering the fact that we have like quote unquote HP inflation. And for something that's like off element in a way, that you're not brute forcing this with like ice or ether DPS, this is a really good time. Comparatively speaking, when we start talking about how like, oh, like Ben can't clear content for stuff because like nobody uses him, whatever. Like he literally clears stuff in like 10 minutes. No. I mean, if you like start learning or trying to optimize rotations, you really would like, you wouldn't get like 10 minutes. You probably get like, at first it'd be 3 minutes, and maybe you're like, you use your good comp for like the next one and you get like 1 minute 28 seconds, or like almost 2 minutes or so. But you'd probably understand like how to like run this rotation. Now, granted,
Time for some hard labor.
though I am not as good as Rack, I am not a very good example. In fact, I am more or less a bit more fortunate. Okay, second half would be like 2 minutes 50 seconds. Dude, that's good. This decent. It is decent, yeah. Especially the fact that, well, this boss, you need to impair. Yeah. Spike timers in both hands, multiple attacks, inflict a damage reduction effect. Successfully executing defensive resist multiple times will impair its spike timers. Once a habits are impaired, some of Tempest's moves will reveal significant openings. That, yeah. Pretty much. So all you need to do is just parry a bunch, and then you, like, get thingy. So it should be quicker. It should be quicker. If you just continue to parry. Yeah. Especially, and I don't say this lightly, this damned M6 of his literally conditioned everybody to say, yeah, this guy could be like a sub-stun unit. He does not get any impact in his kit whatsoever. Outside of, no impact, nor days in his kit. Outside of maybe the days multipliers he has, which is, get this, just okay. Not amazing, not pretty good like Anbi's, just okay. The man only gives you a shield and 60% crit rate. Where in his kit does it tell you need to run him as a sub-stun unit? Most of his kit tells you that try and if you build Ben with more defense in mind, he can dish out quite a bit of damage via his block counters and maybe like his, I say maybe his ultimate. Yeah, they say it as unusable. But to be fair though, in their defense, we have characters like Miyabi. And the thing is, Billy has way too many things going for him, and then Ben doesn't. And by doesn't, I mean by he does have like a block counter, which does stagger enemies. Most enemies, by the way. Not some bosses, like I'd say the Hollow Zero bosses, so Nineveh and Geppetto. And also the construct thing. But he does parry everybody. Yeah. That's true. That is true. See, the thing is though, his speed is less of a problem if you use him next to Lucy. It is less of a problem. Like, you're perfectly okay to use him and not, like, have to run around the map. You just, you literally use EX special with Lucy and that's it. You're at the opponent with, like, Ben. Granted, there are a couple things wrong with him. For example, I've mentioned this like a couple times. He is one of two characters that does not have a state. That does not okay, that well, outside of having like a state or whatever. Let me rephrase that. He is one of two characters outside of having a state that does not apply anomaly with his base combo. He can't apply fire anomaly. Every single character can. Every single one. Just not Ben. And Nicole. But when do we talk about Nicole especially? Like, but do we care about this when this exists and she gets like this much energy regen? No, we don't care about that. But Ben barely gets any of it to be usable. Even in his base kit too. Even in his Wenjin, his signature, he doesn't get any energy regen. But as a main stat, they encourage you to use energy regen. He has the least amount of energy regen in terms of characters. Well, maybe outside of Sokake, but you know what Sokake has? Good mods. She can be a bit of a DPS too. In fact, you're encouraged. Right? In fact, not encouraged, but you have incentive to run as a DPS. Anyway, her signature is pretty good. Yeah, 24% ice damage, and then increases attack by like 13.2. No, 12.8. Yeah, 12.8. Major gameplay trouble, multi-target waves, but the boss film flying minion clear with him. When it comes to playing bosses, he is very satisfying to play. He is very satisfying to play. Multi-wave content, you do need to like group up a bit, which is really annoying because you like. If you don't have Lighter and you don't think about using Kaleda, you'd have to probably use Nicole, which is easy. But then if you do have those two and you really want to use DPS Kaleda or start DPS Kaleda, or you want to start using Lighter.
I'm here.
Who wouldn't want to use Lighter anyway? You can't use Nicole.
And I promise you'll learn big.
Because with Lighter, you have to use Lucy.
Good day, Proxy.
With Lighter, you have to use Lucy. Alright, ad break. Yeah, I mean, if you do have like turbo whatever, I do apologize. I just kind of want to make sure like we don't abruptly end the conversation because of ads and then not conversation, but I feel like we should continue to talk a conversation during ads, whatever, because it's gonna be like, oh, you totally missed something else. Oh yeah, we're back now. Yeah, he is very satisfying to play when it comes to bossing. He definitely is. Problem is, Group is not that great with his best comp, which is Lucy Lighter. And it is Lucy Lighter. Not Evan Ben Lighter, anyway.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Because, like, Evan barely gets enough support to actually encourage chain attacks anyway, and you are more or less encouraged to actually use Ben as well. It's fun feels-wise, but the problem is, you're conditioned to do quick swap, and you don't have quick, and you have to, like, basically micromanage resources. And that's if you really want to make an argument using Evelyn, because her EX special is really good for grouping. It's insanely good for grouping. Still though, it's just like down to RNG and multiple resets of like both Lucy and Lighter. It is. Ash and Nicole work too. They do, but at this point, it's flex tape. Speaking of, I'll try a flex tape comp for you. I do have. Don't worry, okay.
Want to see the red scarf?
Actually, no. To be fair, though, there's a pure teasing lighter because he does stun pretty quickly.
I'm here.
But in a way, you're also able to
Pick
use.
me, and I promise you'll learn big.
Thanks out.
Change is mine. Get away from me! Gotcha!
The weak spot. I'll take it. End of the line. Just try me.
Right back at ya! Behave yourself!
I'll take care of it.
My soul is with you! Remember to smile!
The killer is unstoppable.
Another chance!
The weak spot.
Tough love! Right back at ya!
End of the line. Just try me. Try my killer.
This won't hurt much!
I'll take care of it. The weak spot.
This is just as fast. I see. I mean, it's literally either week, so.
Behave yourself!
End of the line. Try this.
Right back at ya! Gotcha!
I'll take care of it.
Another chance! I'll eat everything!
It can be faster than optimized. Yeah, it can be faster. I need to like swap Astra. No, I need to swap sauce around. That's what I need to do.
Concert started. Don't just think
Yeah,
it's
Nicole
stage,
first,
be
then
mine.
Astra. Wait, no. I can use Snap. Yeah, I can use Snap. No, I can actually use Snap. That's 10% more damage. It's doable. Well, not doable. It works. But then again, you need to consider the fact that it is flex tape.
Eradicate all evil. I would never turn down Lord Phaethon. Good day. Please, lead the way, Lord Phaethon.
Yeah, you have to consider the fact that this is flex tape comp, so in a way, anybody can become a DPS agent with those two.
Right? I'll take the mic. I'm here. Behave yourself.
End of the line. I'll take care of it. Try this.
Right back at ya.
The weak spot. I'll take it.
Here comes a big one. Gotcha.
End of the line. Just try me.
Another chance.
Move along.
So you double chain with Astra instead.
Let
We all here.
I'll run things up here. I'll take care of this on the right personnel only.
Catch you in the next
just as fast. That was actually just as fast. Yeah, that. Anthony actually does get does appeal to using it with Anton because like
Time for some hard labor?
EX special, whereas basically it's EX special.
Come on, let's get to work.
So yeah, it definitely makes sense. Either way though, that is flex tape, so it was quick. Obviously it would be quick, almost as quick. No, it's a bit quicker than like my Ben Lighter than Ben Hypercarry. It's fine though anyway. I haven't seen Rack actually upload like his Tempest clear. Low key, I haven't seen that. $22 22K. Okay, you know what? Do want to try? I really do. I mean, by Thingy, when Thingy comes out anyway, thinking of it like this. I get M2 lighter, I have 5 seconds of stun time, and I do get the added 10% into stun time rotations. So in a way,
Want to see the red scarf?
this ends up being like a massive boon for me. Especially because I can actually, like, I've been close to one cycling, but M1 would be like basically my best chance of one cycling with Ben. Low-key might go for it. I might not get like an S rank today, and it's probably just gonna be down to like me getting it on pity. It probably will be again. It's gonna be like that again, isn't it? Okay. If it was empty, so empty. I empty. They get empty for that. True. Ideal situation: 3 S ranks, all 3 of them end up being lighter, and then at this point, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I am done with this. I could just go for like, I just go here, name card, and then I'm like, where is he? Where is he? Oops, that's it. M1 lighter. I mean, M3 lighter. It'd be cool though. It'd be cool. That would be sick. It'd be great. Honestly, same. Had I had I gone like so much money, I'd be okay with like trying to go for like M2 lighter, but M3 lighter really. But we don't live in that idle world in a way. It'd be cool though. It'd be so cool. I'm just like playing around the idea of just getting like M2 lighter. Or really M1 actually. I think M1's the most feasible I can do. Cause it means that I'm able to like at the very least maybe 2 cycle and that's it. And guess what I get? Time. I have time. And that's the most important thing. Okay. Thinking about it though, in a way, I spent a bit for Hugo. I did spend a bit for Hugo. Then I got him in like MT. I got him like at 20 pity. So in a way, I at least have to try. I at least have to try for like an M2 lighter. So we'll do this instead. Alright. 1 second. Alright. It's been done. I think... Okay, that's pretty much it. If I lose the 50-50, that's fine. I have guaranteed use one. I'm not too worried about that. But if I do win it, really good for me. I have to try. I might not get anything today, and it's gonna be like maybe a hard pity. Who knows? But I at least have to try. I have to. Nothing. Okay, it's probably gonna be nothing again. We can have it. Singapore here. Okay. Hopefully Streamlike pulls through. It crashed before I even got to see anything. Come on. Come on. Okay. Alright. I at least can push towards pity though, so I'll leave it at that. So yeah. Maybe, that's it.
Keep the call of your innermost desires. Advance without fear. Navigate as your heart dictates. Robust power. Perfect.
That's fine though, don't worry. I'm hoping that the PC just doesn't screw me over. Okay. Oh, 2 pulls. Okay, so I got 2 A ranks. Okay, that is about 73, 66 pulls. Alright. I don't want to push it too much though. I spent a little too much money recently. Okay. Good update. It didn't. Okay. I'm still like way up above or whatever. Too much pressure, too much pressure. Pity again. It's gonna be pity again. Darn. Okay. FIFA, double S rank. It's kind of unlikely. I mean, yeah. Earliest, please. That'd be cool. next one. Done. Okay. Very close to pity, though. Very close to pity. That is fine. I have to use loot bar for this, which is whatever. Okay, I need to be careful with my spending. That's it. I think that's all I'm gonna do today. Oh, there's a Vivian event somewhere. I can literally do that and then get the second one. Thank you. Hope I get it.
Okay, so what does this person you want me to scope look like?
Her hair's this stunning shade of blue. Like a tranquil ocean glimmering under the sun. I can always spot her right away in a crowd. She also has these gorgeous eyes. So bright, even the prettiest Persian cats can't compare. And her face... It's God's most perfect masterpiece. There's no one else as perfect as she is.
This person's clearly very special to you. And people always find themselves using the most flowery words when it comes to someone dear to their hearts.
That's because the person I'm describing is the most amazing person in the whole world.
All right, I can make a sculpture based on your description. But words alone won't be enough. Something will still be missing.
Was my description not detailed enough? I can describe everything down to the finest detail.
Slow down, young lady. No need to rush. Let me start with a rough sculpt. You'll get a better idea that way.
It feels like it's missing something.
Vivian, what are you doing here?
Lord Phaethon, I'm just chatting with this gentleman here.
Young lady, is this the person you care so much about?
No, I mean, I'll come find you again tomorrow.
Are you asking the artist to make a statue that looks like me?
I want a statue of Lord Phaethon to keep by my bedside. Since you heard everything, would you take a look and tell me what's missing? I told the artist every detail of how I see Lord Phaethon in my heart, and he made it beautifully, but something still doesn't feel quite right. Lord Phaethon, what do you think is missing?
Besides my hair color, don't you think the rest of your description doesn't really match the real me?
Not at all! Even if you are Lord Phaethon, I can't let you talk like that! Everything about Lord Phaethon is perfect.
I understand how you feel. I was the same when I was young. Back then, I crafted sculptures that looked beautiful. Yet, they always felt incomplete to me. It was only after an accident left me with impaired vision that I finally learned to see things more clearly.
Do you mean...
Close your eyes. Feel with your hands. You may find yourself seeing your special someone in a new light.
Lord Phaethon, may I? I won't do anything weird. I promise.
Since the artist says so, sure, go ahead.
Lord Phaethon's forehead. It's broad, but the eyebrows aren't too prominent. Her lashes. They're so soft. Like a little rabbit's new coat after the seasons turn. When she's angry or worried, her nose crinkles slightly. Her delicate little nose. Her face is round and plump, like a charming little apple.
With these details, I can craft a sculpture that's nearly identical.
Nearly? What else do you want me to describe?
No, there's no need. No matter how much you tell me, nearly perfect is the best I can do. I sculpt physical features, but I'll never really be able to capture the real essence of the person you see in your heart. A sculpture can serve as a token of memory or to help alleviate someone's longing. But when it comes to someone truly important to you, always take the time to experience everything about this person for yourself, to understand this person as they really are.
I get it now. I will.
I'll mail the sculpture to you when I finish it. Now, you two should go and enjoy your time together.
Lord Phaethon, I feel like I've gotten to know you a little better. The image of you in my mind is clearer than ever now.
Hearing you say that makes me really happy too. At least now the image of me in your mind sounds a lot more normal.
Nevertheless, I'd still like to see you more often, Lord Phaethon. No statue or memory could ever compare to seeing you in person. So, next time, you have to ask me out.
Sure, I'll absolutely ask you to hang out together next time.
I hope having me around makes today better than yesterday.
Hey. Oh. Something to do. Well, I get like 60, and then I get 90, then I get another 60 from dailies. Oh, and then we get another 160 from the weekly tomorrow. There is that. Okay. Going quickly. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. The Okay, go to Astra quickly. Today I'll just put it. Force it. Lights will come to us. Darn. Not today, not today. Okay, tomorrow I get 2 pulls. That means another pull there. 20 pity. That means I am down to the last 10. The last 10. Do I get M1 lighter or do I not? That depends. If I do get M1 lighter, I will have to straight up go for like Hugo's Wenjin, or attempt at least. Like, maybe like feed a bit. Honestly, somebody makes some weird, crazy donation, but that's insanely unlikely. Either way, though, I think I tried hard enough. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a weekly. As the note, as the announcement has stated, I will be. I won't be going to the course tomorrow, the game dev thing tomorrow. So I'll pretty much be at home. Meaning we'll go for like the normal schedule. I don't know about the day after. It might be the same because something did come up, which is, need to say, quite unfortunate. But hopefully things come around and I'm able to continue because I do enjoy doing this game dev stuff. Anywho, toodles.